Welcome to the second episode of BA Behind the Scenes. I'm Madison Dilldine. It's hard to believe the first semester of the 2022-23 school year is officially over, but we have a jam-packed episode for you as we close out this year. On this episode, I spent time with Superintendent Chuck Perry and Director of Virtual Programs, Brandon Chitty. Plus, we take a special visit to the new Tiny Tigers Learning Center. We also bring you highlights of district teachers receiving grants from the Broken Arrow Public Schools Foundation. Visit Rosewood Elementary to see if Principal Nate Hutchings can handle the ice-cold dunk take, and bring you scenes from the recent Broken Arrow High School Choir's Cookie Walk concert. Check it out.
Okay guys, we're gonna go drop in and see what's happening here at the Tiny Tigers Learning Center. So come follow me, here we go. All right, so this first room is gonna be our toddler room. Let's see what our friends are doing. Hello guys. There you go, these are our 1-year-olds. Many of them just learned how to walk. So these guys like to get around and play, all excited about the camera. It's a labor of love. We have worked really hard to provide affordable childcare for our district employees. We started working on this a little over just about 2 years ago. The whole goal was to be able to provide a service for our staff, for our teachers, for our everyday employees who just needed a safe place to drop their kids off. We serve 6 weeks all the way up to age 3 or 4, and we're happy to be here at Arrow Springs where we can have a true childhood center for our district. Say hello. You want to say hi? Can you wave? We're a little camera shy today. Arrow Springs turned out to be a great fit for us. There was already space available just because the student population wasn't as high as other places. So it seemed like a natural fit. It's really nice here because our infants can start here and have their own space, and as they progress up, age 1, age 2, age 3, they're already becoming accustomed to the building, to the norms, to the habits of the school. The whole idea is hopefully these kids are more school ready. They have some socialization, some social emotional learning that's happened early on, and they feel comfortable in a school setting. This is our 2-year-old classroom. Can you guys wave and say hello? We're licensed to serve 60 at this time. Right now we have 35 enrolled. Our infant and our toddler rooms are at capacity. We actually have waiting lists for those. We do have some spots available in our 2- and 3-year-old classrooms. We'd love to take on new kids, so if you guys are interested, please come give us a tour and check us out. You guys can all wave. You're gonna be on TV. Say hey. These are our 3- and 4-year-olds. You like it here? Would you give it a 5-star rating? Would you give it a 5-star rating? Hey guys, thank you for taking a little tour of our center. If you have any questions, you're always welcome to come. We're doing a great thing, and we're happy to be able to serve our district, and we hope we get to see you soon. Say bye.
Madison Dilldine alongside Superintendent Mr. Chuck Perry, and we are going to do a walk and talk as we wrap up this semester. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. Anybody that's been driving along County Line can see the progress that's been made on the event center, but what are some other construction projects that we have going on throughout the district?
We've got a lot going on. I think of Westwood, that was completed for our track and dance programs. We've got the old high school, which is now the Options Academy, a lot of renovation there for both, Alternative Academy and the virtual side of it too. So we're all excited about those things and it will impact students.
Last month, we announced an 8th grade academy, which will be located on the current campus of Sequoia Middle School. Where are we at in the process of that?
We are meeting with our instructional team, getting their needs that they have that will best meet the needs of students and teachers and staff. We've got to get end user input, and once we have that, we get that to the architects, and we'll start in on the construction side of it.
We started the year a little short-staffed in multiple areas. What are some things we're doing to retain staff as well as in the recruiting talent process?
Two things stick out to me. One is we got to create a great culture where people want to be. We got to create a positive culture and have a place that people feel valued and wanted and needed every day. And then we did have a outside the box project that came to fruition this fall, which is the Tiny Tigers Learning Center, which offers daycare for our employees to 6 weeks to 4 years old. And it's at a reduced cost than what you'd pay in the private sector. So we're excited about that. Want to continue to do those type of things.
People that paid attention to the last board agenda meeting saw something about a deferment case for Wagner County. What does that mean for the district, and can you kind of just summarize that in whole?
Yes, Sandy Hodges, Wagner County Commissioner, she fought for us and the Wagner County, all the properties in the area. There was a power plant there that she didn't feel like was paying their equal share of taxes. And it went to court, and her team were successful through arbitration, and it brought over $1 million to the school district. So I appreciate her, as a former teacher here at the high school, for fighting for public education.
We're getting close to winter break, so let's do some rapid fire questions.
Great.
What's your favorite holiday movie?
I would say It's a Wonderful Life. I love Christmas Vacation too, Christmas Story, but I love the message in It's a Wonderful Life.
What's your favorite Christmas song?
For my granddaughter, I've played Jingle Bell Rock lately because she likes that, so I'm going to go with that one.
What about favorite holiday food?
Love chocolate pie, but I think my favorite one is a great Chex Mix. It's spicy and our secret recipe that we have in our family, and that's probably my favorite munchie during the holiday season.
Last but not least, what's your favorite holiday tradition?
We always open presents, my family did on Christmas Eve. We just did stockings on Christmas morning, so I just think of the Christmas Eve setting and night. It was really homey to me, and that sticks out more than my holiday Christmas morning, so I'm gonna go with that.
I love that. Thanks for joining me. Wait, we actually have one more thing. Mr. Perry has told us he can nail a 35-yard field goal in a suit with no shoes on, so we're going to put him to the test.
Let's see if we can do this here.
It's good.
Today is grant delivery day for the foundation.
Y'all win grants!
Congratulations. No, thank you.
We just wanted to stop by and congratulate you on a couple of grants that we were able to award this year from the foundation.
You received your grant for the fractions, decimals, and percentages. Oh my.
We are thrilled to see this pollinator sanctuary come into being for this year and beyond.
You were awarded your Elevating Elementary Language to 3D grant. Yay! So excited. Yay!
I am here to present to you your grant for the Secret Stories. So there we go. Congratulations. Yeah.
Congratulations.
So we're gonna have so many fun projects. I'm so excited.
Congratulations, Janine. It was such a, I was like, can we say this 3 times fast? I don't know if we can. I was like,
So congratulations. You got an award, guys, for your classroom.
You got almost $1,000 grant for electromagnetic spectrum tubes.
Yes.
We're excited for your great grant.
Math and mega art tiles. Just incorporating math into art. Yes, that's the one.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Congratulations. Thank you.
Very favorite day of the year when we get to wear pajamas and Christmas stuff and Christmas hats and get gifts.
Madison Dilldine alongside Brandon Chitty here at the Virtual Academy, where he's going to give us a brief rundown of all of the construction and remodeling that's been happening lately. Brandon?
Yeah, so this first room we're going to walk into here is our secondary space. And so what we've done here is really, cleaned up the space a lot. The floors have been resurfaced, opened up the space. This is where our students come in for tutoring. So our teachers are very, they're all working in a common area so that students can very naturally get support from them. We really built it out as comfort seating because there are virtual students. We want them to be comfortable when they're here.
Where are we headed to next?
Well, this next room is something I'm really excited about. This next one is our elementary virtual space. And so this one needed the most reconstruction or updates to make it work for our students. So as we walk into here, you'll see that this used to be one big classroom, and now we have these what we call J-walls. So there's some private spaces for the 3 elementary teachers that we have. And because our elementary program, we do synchronous learning. So students are actually online with their teachers twice a day learning. And so if that was all in an open space, you can imagine that that would be very loud and kind of noisy. And so it's a very unique area. We bring kids in here. You can see we have a carpet here. We have books. It's much like a classroom that you'd usually see because even though we're virtual, kids are up here every week working with their teachers.
Is there another space you want to show us?
Yeah, so right next door is another secondary space that we have. This one is not much different than the first one that we saw. But here, the construction crew had to come through and actually remove an old lab table. This was a science classroom before, so they had to, terminate all of the pipes and all that kind of stuff. And we were able to put a carpet in here and make it really comfortable for our students and their learning. We even have this J-wall back here that will give students and teachers maybe some more time to kind of work in small groups without being in the big classroom setting.
Some people may not know, but Options and Virtual Academy are located on the campus of the old Haskell Middle School, and you guys have some extra space. So what are some potential plans for that space?
Yeah, it's really neat. So next door to us is an old 2-story building. It's actually detached, and it was probably an add-on to Haskell way back in the day, and it's been vacant for some time. And so they've come through and they've cleaned it all out, got it all up to snuff to where it's safe where students can be in there. Nothing has really happened as far as construction to make it a purposeful space yet. So there's a lot of conversations in the instructional group to what we're going to do there. So we definitely have some ideas of what we'd like to see over there to really support our virtual program. But there's also some instructional ideas, and so we're just really excited about what that could be for us.
Thanks for showing us around, Brandon.
Yeah.
We're raising money for our faculty and staff for our fund, and so students get to donate $1 and up to $3 for throws at me in the dunk tank. And they got really excited about it, so we raised probably around $500 for our faculty fund, which is pretty awesome. I'm proud of our students and families for doing that.
Whenever I started, I didn't think I really was going to knock him in because I knew if he didn't throw it hard, then it wouldn't knock down. I did feel bad because I knocked him in the water.
Kind of hit it, but not that hard. I never actually got to dunk tape somebody before. I laughed kind of. Everybody was like hugging, and Scarlett was over here patting me on the head like a fox.
But I get to tease them and tell them they're not going to knock me in and all those things, and they feel as challenged. So I think the final push there at the end gave all of them a little bit of satisfaction to see me go in.
That's a wrap for this episode of BA Behind the Scenes. We hope you enjoyed first semester, this episode, and our ArrowVision content. Make sure you're following at BA Schools and at ArrowVision BA on all social media platforms so you can stay up to date with things happening within the district. Enjoy your holiday break, and we'll see you next time.